I feel like there might be something sort of self-selecting about the people who reach out to you. It seems to me that a lot of kids and a lot of animals take on a lot of characteristics. Like they're giving back what they're getting from their owner. And if you have a person that's like too obsessed with, is my cat happy? The sort of person who might actually, no offense, throw down money to reach out to a pet psychic. I could easily see where there'd be a lot of neurotic people who end up having some animals, some pets that have some neurotic traits, and that would be, people wouldn't reach out to you because their dog is like okay, fine, pretty much a standard dog. They would reach out to you because there was something maybe a little off or concerning about them. Is that fair?
Well, so first of all, I do want to say yes. Of course, I talk to neurotic people and animals because people, just are different.
Yes,
but I do want to surprise you by saying you would be surprised by how many people just do readings because it's their animal's birthday.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong. They're just like, it's their birthday and I want to hear what they have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do people find you? How do people come to what you do?
Well, I think a lot of people know about the Gentle Barn. I'm the founder of an animal sanctuary where we save animals. And I think a lot of people find me that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know. I have my own social media that people follow and word of mouth.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, oh my God, they just talked to my dog. You have to do that for your animal. And then they do. Yeah.
We'll talk more about the Gentle Barn anyway. Back to the reading.
Okay. Let's see. When I'm doing a reading for an animal, I always, at some point during the reading, give them the floor. Because I'm asking questions and they're answering. But there might be something that they want to say that I would never think to ask. Like, remember we were talking about the cat that was murdered?
Yeah.
I would never think to ask that.
Yeah.
Right? So right now in the reading, when I was talking to Rumble, I asked him, give me 3 more things I can know about you. And it could be anything. He said that he is not a big fan of grooming himself because his tongue feels rough on his own skin.
Yeah, he's got a rougher tongue than your average cat.
For sure.
He can, when I first got him, I fell asleep and he licked the side of my hand and I didn't realize. I got up, I had to go get on a plane. And I was like, how did I burn myself? And then it scabbed up. And then I got another one on the other side. And I was telling my friend, I was like, I think I have
stigmata.
Yeah. Because I didn't understand how I had burns on my hand. So if he licks a spot for too long, it will be a hole.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and the other 2 cats, they've had 1 bath. He's had... at one point, he's cleaner now since they've been here. I don't know what that is all about, but he at one point needed a bath every second day.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's not a fan, but he also understands that it's got to be done, so he lets me do it.
Wow.
But the other 2, man, that's another reason why they haven't been washed that much. That is not an easy task to get them in the bath because they're cats.
Right, they're sort of notorious for that.
Him. What's that?
They're sort of notorious for that.
Yeah.
Over here, Tony Hawk had something with a cat in a bathtub at some
let's
point.
not do that.
He's just one of many people who have noted it's very hard to put a cat in a bathtub.
That's so.
Yeah. But yes, he does have an exceptionally rough tongue.
Yes.
Many people who have been by here can vouch for that.
Yeah. If you let him lick it, he'll open you up.
He'll draw blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He literally said, like, my tongue feels
well,
really
that's rough. A good reason for being dirty because he's a dirty guy.
Because he can't clean himself.
Right.
It makes total sense. The second thing that he told me, that he likes it when it's warm. He does not like the cold.
Yep.
And then the third thing that he says is he likes to rub his face on you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it. We do it to each other all the time.
That's so cool. I asked him to show me his body and my body so that I could feel in my body what he feels in his.
Yeah.
His body feels great, but he has bionic eyes. I love looking through cat eyes because they have vision that is not like ours.
Yeah.
It's like X-ray bionic vision. It's really cool. And he says he has very sensitive hearing. And that's why the dogs, physically hurts his ears when the dogs bark. I asked him what he wants. He says he wants kisses on his head. Do you kiss him on the head?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants more. He says he wants more, just keep it coming with the playtime and cuddle time with you. He wants the dogs to be quiet. He wants to lay next to you on the bed. He wants more wet food.
I bet he does.
He wants to rub his face against you to itch it. Like,
That's funny. The wet food thing is super. Like when I go in the kitchen, he gets up on the counter and I know what he's saying. Like I know what he means.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean anything else but I want more wet food. Or the yogurt. I got these yogurt treats, but I can tell I give him a yogurt treat. He's like, yeah, that'll do. But I'd prefer if it was wet food.
see, so you're intuitive. You just haven't owned it.
Here's one for you. When I get out of the shower, and this is a thing that my other little midget cat used to do too. They come in and they get the little, I call it a boner tail. Like his tail does this weird little twitchy thing.
Yeah.
And I think he just wants me to pick him up and hug him before I leave the shower. That's like a thing that every shower, he comes in for me to greet him. I've got to say some stuff to him.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
And then it wants to be, when I get out of the shower, he wants to play on the bed. That's like a thing that he wants.
He wants you to pick him up like while you're wet?
Yeah.
Because that would seem to be the big difference. Other than you've been away for a bit, where did you go behind the curtain?
Nah, because it's like he knows I'm in there.
Right.
He'll like look at me in there, but then he'll go away. But then when I come out, he immediately comes in, does this tail thing, and won't stop. He meows at me. He's like yelling at me until I pick him up and just hold him for a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe
There
just
you
your
go.
skin's a little extra warm from the water.
Maybe. He does drink the water off my ankles when I'm drying myself.
Mhm.
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah.
He's so awesome. Okay, this is my favorite sentence that he said last night. He likes to follow you around when you come home.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. But then I said, okay, what do you want to say to Dad? And this is my favorite thing that he said. He said, boys rule the world.
I say that shit to him.
You say that to him?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He literally was
That's
like,
hilarious.
boys rule the world.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
wait.
say that.
What do you say to him?
I'm just like, it's the dudes, man. It's our house. Dudes rule.
No,
Uh-huh.
that's literally what he said to me.
Yeah. And now even more so because
Sure.
there's other two cats are girls, and I'm like, they don't get it. You know what I mean? Like the dudes, we run this shit.
Mhm.
No, that's literally what he said. He was like, boys run the world. I got you. We're homies.
That's what
Nobody else matters. Like, that's literally what he said to me.
I'm like, you're my best friend. We're the
Yeah.
coolest people here. We're way more attractive than everybody else in this house.
Yeah.
But I'm like, don't tell anybody else in here because they'll get their feelings hurt. But we rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I love that he said that. That is so cool.
Oh, shit.
And he, like, because some animals in a very large family like this one would be like, oh, you know, we're such a great family. He's okay with everybody, but he is like, we're best friends.
Yeah.
Like, we're pals. We're the dudes.
Yeah.
We're the dudes that rule the world. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, we run this place.
Yeah. No, and he knows it. He said, we're a great family. He loves you. He loves his life. He feels very peaceful, safe, happy, loved. He's doing very, very well. He feels like you're partners. He feels like it's the two of you against the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty gay. Wow.
Oh my God.